doing? Good to see Lamarr was here, back for another video. And this is an interesting video because you have already seen me have this out. Like, I'm talking about the future because I know what the next video is. This is October 1st when I got this, okay? This is the retail version of the Xbox in the retail box. I have not seen it yet. This is literally like FedEx. It literally just came in. I could have showed you the console, but I can't show you the actual unboxing, which is weird. But so I'm talking like it's the future, but it's the past, and I don't know what's going on. So, oh, okay, hello. This is not something that will come in your box. This is extra. This is the Seagate terabyte storage expansion card, which I'm interested to test out. That is the Xbox Series X. On the back, it says "Power Your Dreams," and then on the side, it tells you some specs that you can enjoy. Why am I so nervous? Like it's okay. It's okay to open. I'm doing it wrong. They got little things here so you can do it right. See? Oh, it's my okay. Sorry, it's my first time seeing it. Like I've seen it on video, but this is again to you. I've already seen this, right? Because I put a video out on October 1st that just showed it preview. But like to me now, it's like oh, it's new. It's so weird. Okay. So this is how it'll look when it comes out of your box. So let me give you a little detail of the box. So you get to see. There you go. So you see, and the Series X was sitting right there. And in here, there's a little card here. So, okay, this is the controller. Something very important to keep in mind for this, so I'm doing unboxing, so now I can talk about it. The HDMI cable in here, I know it's tempting to, like, if you have a previous machine, just to replace and just use that HDMI. This is HDMI 2.1, which is fairly new. I mean, you probably have a HDMI 2.0 one. This is going to give you the better bandwidth to handle the 4K and 120 hertz. Okay, so you want to use this HDMI cord. This is a change in the technology. Same thing I will say for you when you get the if you get the PlayStation. It's the same thing with that newer HDMI cable. This is the one that you want to use, and then the power cable actually looks the same. Wow. That I just spit all over you all. That is so cool. It is not as heavy as I thought it would be. Okay. Let's see. Those are the ports in the back. That's the nice little fan in the top. You have your disk drive. This is the disk drive one. And is this on a swivel base? No, it's just a base. It looks like a swivel base kind of. So I thought it was on a swivel. So a lot of people will have it sitting up like this. I'm gonna have it like this because in my cabinets here and in where the TV is. Yeah, it's gonna be sitting just like this. I was just trying to see. Okay, yeah. So most people, because of the TV cabinets, will probably have it like this. I just happen to have this PC sitting on the side. This is the Corsair One. I just wanted to see the size comparison. Okay, I just had to see. Like, this is a really good computer, by the way. I'm just not using it at the moment. But I will be using it, so I'll be asking for it. But yeah, I just wanted to see because, like, they kind of. No, this one's definitely bigger. Okay, I don't know why I did this. The new thing that you'll notice is the share button right there. I hope you enjoyed this experience of my first look at the retail version of the Xbox Series X 4 weeks later. Today, we are going to be unboxing the Xbox Series S. Holy crap, this box looks nice. Okay, so here, I will show you. I don't know if you get it shipped, will your box look like this? Like this came from Microsoft, so I don't know what your shipping box will look like, but here, let me raise this up a little bit. This is how this ship is really nice. I kind of want to keep it now. The shipping box looks like that. Now, I have the lights on pretty bright here, and this is a white. Okay, so I'll do this, but yeah, it's nice and white box there. That's how it looks on the side. We'll just try to tilt. Boy, yeah. Sorry, but yeah, the video wasn't that bright last time. So, and then that's the way the back looks. This is an all digital console, right? So there's no disk drive, and that will appeal to people who kind of live that life. Like PC gamers have been living that life for multiple years, and some people will never buy disc. I personally don't buy disc, so. This would be ideal for my office. This is where it's going to live, matter of fact. Sorry. This is so small. I'm talking, but like, holy crap. Like, I've seen pictures, but I was not given a model like other people. This is my first time seeing it in person. Like, you have to be here in my house. You want to come over? Like, that. This is how. Oh my. Oh, wow. Okay, I will go get the Xbox Series X in a little bit and put those two together. So you'll see that at the end of this. But uh it is okay. Wow. Wow. Little additional support card telling you about the controller. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this baby. Well, it's already unboxed. Let's unpackage this baby and see. Uh Ain't nobody got time. Okay. Ooh. It's so small. Okay. So you've seen this already, right? So what am I showing you? I don't know. This is my perspective. It in my hand. So that's the front of it. It has one USB in the front and two in the back. Oh, also let you know, it does have the memory. Oh, I'm not pointing in the wrong area. It does have the memory card expansion. They did not give me a memory card with this, but I'm getting one mailed that I bought from Microsoft's site, so I can have the extra terabyte in here. So they do have the storage expansion. So there you go. Very nice and clean. The next generation controller. All right, and then you have the HDMI cord, and you have the power cord. So all together, and I think that's hello. Is there anything else? Nope. That's trying to think. Did y'all send some money or something? No, nothing. So this is deceptive, right? They look they look very similar, right? Okay. Turn them that way. Yeah. See, you start to get a little bit better depth perception here. But let's do it like this. This little chunky boy right here. Okay. And then once I turn it to the side, then you'll see. Because again, this is it looks tricky, right? Okay, now you see. Let me raise this up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I got everything in the camera. Now you see my knife and everything. Okay. But yeah, there you go. That's the difference, guys. This is a Xbox One X, excuse me, and this is the Series S. So you can see the difference. Hey, I'm trying to get it to the edge here. You can see the difference in size already, and look at the profile. It's crazy. But this one, supposedly, I haven't tested anything. I'm not a reviewer nor a tester. I'm just an enthusiast. But this one on top, the Series S, is supposed to be, well, it is next gen. I mean, Microsoft's not lying about that. It is next gen. It's supposed to be faster than this bad baby, which I think is incredible coming in at a smaller package. So there's no disk drive, and I'm going to go through the specs and everything in a moment, so you'll see. I'll actually compare it against the Xbox Series X. It has 512 gigabytes of storage, which for all digital, it's like you almost have to buy that Seagate expansion that's gonna be right there. I didn't get one in here, but what I will do is I'll take the one up my X, which happens to be sitting right here, and I'll just pop it in there. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you all. So kind of just goes, and there's been many videos showing that. So you can, it's $219, right? $219. But if you get it, it gives you another terabyte. So we're at a really good comparison site. I'll link this below. This is Xbox's own site, which the official site. I think is perfect. So we're gonna be comparing the Xbox One X, which I have, and I now have the Xbox Series S, as I just told you. So they're not putting. I found it interesting. They're not putting their prices here. They're starting at, but they have a learn more. Xbox Series X is $499, and I'm talking US dollars because that's where I live. And Xbox Series S is $299, same price as a Nintendo Switch. But if you want to finance, which I don't believe there's any interest rate in that, I could be wrong, but I believe the Game Pass is included in that. $34.99 a month, Game Pass Ultimate, matter of fact, I believe. $34.99 a month for the big boy, and for the little boy, that don't sound right, $24.99 a month, which is, both of them sound affordable to me, but it is a $10 difference. Just keep that in mind. Here are some of the shared features that are next-gen features. As you can see them on the screen, I'm only going to highlight a couple. Quick resume will work on both, which is good to know, because that's a really cool feature that I feature. Actually, let me splice it in right here. Actually, it got like, what 3 to 5 million views on TikTok and on Twitter, went crazy, and even Phil Spencer from Xbox liked it. But take a look at my quick resume discussion. Hey, so normally you can't switch between two games when you're playing them on an Xbox, right? So here's what I'm gonna do, just to show you this quick resume. So I'm gonna hit Minecraft Dungeons. All right, it's gonna take a second. You're gonna see quick resume up here, right? Now, normally this game will start up by itself and start from the beginning. Now I am in the game playing it. See? And so I'm gonna go back, Borderlands 3. You'll see the quick resume happen again. Normally you can't do this with two games, so it's like really cool. And now I'm gonna hit resume because it paused it, and then I'm back playing again. So it's only going to get faster once these games get optimized for the consoles. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, that's quick resume, and it went viral because I guess I kept it simple. But that's basically what it is. So moving on, gaming up to 120 frames per second for both. That's really good. Smart delivery works for both. Basically, what smart delivery is, whatever machine you have, Xbox will deliver the best version of that software as your machine can handle. PC gamers already know how that works. If you have low tier hardware, you'll still be able to play GTA 5. It'll scale down to where it can meet you. To a point. There are some minimum specs, but it'll scale down to where it can meet you. And then, if you have the best $5,000, $10,000 machine, it'll scale up as high as it can go, and you'll get that best experience. And that's what smart delivery is. This basically, for those next gen titles, you'll get the best version of those, which is really cool. You can play across 4 generations from the original Xbox all the way up to these. Xbox One gaming accessories. I only use really my Xbox controller. What's that? The Elite 2, because it's the best controller. It is, and I like the weight of it. The vibration on it is stronger, like way stronger than even these next gen ones, which is it's understandable. It's $150 controller, I think, something like that. So I get it, and Game Pass. So here's where we start to separate a little bit here. So you have the 1 terabyte custom SSD storage on the big boy. You can't see it on here, but he's there. And then you have 512 gigabytes here. Both next gen internals, but to keep the cost down, it says 512. I'm not making excuses for it. I really think for all digital machine, it should have the most storage. You can add your own external storage with 2 options. You can get that, and I think I showed this already. Yeah, you get the Seagate external thing that is a next gen, or you can use an external hard drive or SSD that you may already have or that you can purchase. Just understand the next gen optimized games will not play off of those hard drives. So, but if you have a big library, I have a 12 terabyte hard drive that's on this desk that's attached. So all my old games, I hate to call them old, but all my old games are attached to that. So yeah, just to let you know, processing power is on paper. But this is a little deceptive. This is where I will try to simplify this as much as possible. The bigger boy, as I showed you, is a bigger boy. So, of course, it's going to process things faster. So load times may be faster here than on this. But we're talking 4 teraflops is still amazing. And then everything's supposed to be faster on this than the Xbox One X. So we're maybe talking about a matter of a few seconds here. So unless you're going to have, I'm just being real with you. I have not tested this yet, right? But from what I've seen, unless you have both of them sitting together and you're simultaneously playing off both of them, I don't know how on earth you will be able to tell the difference or know that you're missing out or anything. Like I can't imagine it being that much worse. Like, it looks 3 times slower, but with processors, it's very tricky the way they do those numbers, where it really is not that much of a deal. We're talking about maybe a few seconds. So the game will still play amazing. Now look at the gaming resolution. The Xbox Series X has true 4K, so everything's native. If the game is made for it, it will be 4K. Xbox Series S, this is 1440p. Now I'm gonna tell you, most monitors out there, I'm generalizing here. If you have a bigger one, congratulations. I'm not talking about you. Most monitors out there are still 1080p. A lot of them are now 1440p, which is what this is. So if you're going to hook this up to a monitor, you don't have a 4K monitor, bam, you want to save some money, you kind of make your decision. Or if you have a TV that is not a 4K, but it can get really good 1080p. I don't know of any TVs that do 1440 or stops there. There might be some, but that's then you kind of have figured out your choice here if you don't mind the all digital thing. That it works out perfectly. No optical disk drive for the Series S, obviously, because there's no disk drive in here. Now, video up to 8K for the Series S. Now, look at the wording here, okay? Up to 8K. Just talking about video. I don't know any video that's out. I have an 8K TV, and ain't no video out for 8K right now. That's mainstream, right? Capable of 8K high dynamic range. Okay, so up to, capable of, but to make the reason they worded that differently because this comes with a HDMI 2.0 cable, and to get that possibility, that capability, you need an HDMI 2.1. They didn't include that in the box because I'm sure that's a little bit more expensive with the licensing, and we're trying to keep costs low because the HDMI 2.0s are they're dirt cheap, so they just throw it in the box. Basically, the same cable that you have now, if you have a PS4 or you have a Xbox One, any one of those, like that cable will work, but they give you a new one. So, but if you want to get the best resolution, I don't know when you're going to get some 8K. But if you want to get that best resolution, then you could just buy an HDMI 2.1 on Amazon or whatever. They have those available. Just to let you know. All of them have variable refresh rates, auto low latency mode, Dolby Vision, which is cool. And so here's the audio here. DTS, Dolby 5.1, True HD with Atmos. I actually forgot that it had Atmos. That's actually awesome. And Windows Sonic. I haven't heard of Windows Sonic in so long, but okay, cool. Both have 3 USB 3.1 ports, and Gen 1, because I believe there's a Gen 2 that's out now, but it's still fast. Again, HDMI 2.1 out. Remember what I said. This has HDMI 2.1 capability, right? They just didn't put that cord in the box to save money. So if you want the best of everything down the line, you want to future-proof this, then later on you can just buy HDMI 2.1 cable, and then you'll be set. Dual band wireless, so it doesn't have Wi-Fi 6, which most people don't have Wi-Fi 6. I bought a Wi-Fi 6 router just because I'm a router. I don't want to use that word. I'm a router rake. I love routers. I love getting the latest. So I got like a $600 router. I know it's crazy, but I like Wi-Fi 6, but most things are not Wi-Fi 6. It just helps with traffic basically, but it has still the Wi-Fi 5, which 99.9% of things are on Wi-Fi 5. So, and then Ethernet is still a thing, which is cool. See the Xbox radio. I'm just trying to see if there's anything different. Okay, live stream and record clips in 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. That's awesome. So here are the spec. Oh, I didn't know that this was. I'm kind of glad I didn't. So I showed you how they look, but you can actually see. So 15.1 centimeters wide. This is 6. That's over half smaller, and you can see this. It's a little bit taller, less tall, shorter. And then yeah, the weight is a big difference. 9.8 pounds to 4.25. For this one. So and that it shows you what it included. Again, just to verify what I said, ultra high speed cable is the HDMI 2.1, and it comes with the HDMI 2.0. I don't know what the credit requirements are. I'm sure it's decent credit. I don't know exactly 600 something credit score. I don't know. Yeah, but $25 a month. I think a lot of people can afford that. It's almost like when you get your phone, right? And you can do that directly from Xbox, or they have certain retailers that you can do it from. So, and then it tells you what the unboxing is going to be. So it's just going to show you the retail box. Like when I show that, I think it's later this week. I'm not sure. It's just like you already see what's in the box, but I'm going to put the video out for people who haven't seen that. But anyway, how long have I been talking? Too long. This is a too long video, but I want to go through everything so that you know what decision you want to make. It's not my job to make the decision for you. I'm getting both. I have both. And as far as the other the competitor, I'm going to have those too. So like I'm not a good example to tell you which ones to buy. I laid out the facts. You look at your budget. If you can afford another $10 a month, and you want to go financing, and you don't have to worry about whether I can't. What if a friend brings a disc over? If you don't want to do it, then your answer is really simple. Then you already know. Get the bigger one. If that doesn't matter to you, you're gonna hook this up to your monitor. You're gonna play all by yourself. Then the Series S might be good for you. Either way, the power is yours. I stole that from Captain Planet. But anyway, thanks for watching. I really enjoyed doing this. This was fun. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. See you later.